Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel today. In the past, when I first started this channel, my goal was to bring some products to us bigger shooters out there as far as gear, like shooting equipment and gear, because it's kind of a niche market, I guess. It's something that might be hard to find, when you're looking for a belt or any type of tactical gear or whatever it is. So today I have something for us competitive shooters. It's a Tuff Products belt. It's their competition belt. It's a two-piece system. It uses Velcro, and I'm going to kind of explain it to you a little bit closer in detail in a minute. Prior to this belt, what I had been using was a SOE Riggers belt. Now, that belt is strong. It works great. I love the belt. But one of the downsides for competition is keeping your gear from moving around on the belt. Now, the two-piece system, the Velcro, should help keep it in place. Now, the holsters I was using prior to this was, for example, my Aries tactical holster, which had I shouldn't say the holster so much, it's the attachment I'm really talking about. The Tech Lock from Blade Tech. They're Blade Tech's Tech Lock adapters, which I can put my belt on and basically slip this on and clip it in place and everything and latch it down. But like I said, because it's basically a belt loop, it would be allowed to slide because it was just basically sliding between the belt loops on my pants. And so forth. So I also, previous to that style holster, my magazine pouches, for example, had this style attachment. My other holster I had previous had the same kind of belt loop attachment, where it's just a solid loop. So I would have to take my belt off and thread my belt through this while I was threading the belt through the belt loops on my pants. So this system doesn't have that issue. So let me show you what I mean. So this is your outer belt, and this is your inner belt. This belt here is what gets threaded through your belt loops on your pants. This one is the one that holds your gear. Now, there's Velcro. It's actually the Velcro hooks are on the inside of this belt. It's very rigid, by the way, and also kind of thick. And the soft part of the Velcro is actually on this part of the belt. Now, the belt actually attaches to itself with Velcro, so there isn't any buckle or anything except for on the outer belt where there's kind of like this overlay piece that kind of helps keep keeps your belt kind of laying flat and everything and so forth. But the nice thing with the Velcro is, and you can use the Tech Lock, you can use whatever kind of style adapters, and this belt is a little thicker. So first off, you notice it's just the right thickness for this Tech Lock adapter where it's not just easily sliding around. Like you can see, it's not just falling off. But also because the inner belt is going to be up against the Velcro here and attached to the Velcro, that's also going to help keep the gear from sliding because it's going to have to pull apart the Velcro in order to move anywhere as far as the positioning of your holsters or your magazine pouches and so forth. So I like this system. The nice thing too about this is that you can take it off very quickly and all at once, and you can change out your gear very quickly, very easily while you're out at the range. When you're walking around all day out in the sun and whatever temperatures and stuff and the elements, and you're doing a match that's all day long and it's physically exerting, you're doing a lot of walking, you may want to take all your gear off. Your pistol and your magazines and your pouches and everything, and you can just do that with one removal of this belt right here, basically just pulling it off. I wouldn't say one motion, but it just basically peel it right off. So I'll kind of show you how this works a little bit closer here. And again, the nice thing about this setup is how easy you can take it on and off, and the fact that your holsters are going to be kind of kept in place with the Velcro. So basically you kind of wrap it around yourself, you kind of figure out where you're going to position everything, and again, it's not set up perfectly right now because I'm not really set to go do a competition with it. But basically, you're going to go ahead and you want to get it all nice and snug and configured where you want it. But you're going to lay the belt down over the other belt. The Velcro is going to hold it in place. Kind of get it nice and snug where you want it. Then in the center here, which I'll make an adjustment on this, you also have this little wrap here that kind of wraps the two ends of the outer belt together. Has a nice little Tuff Products logo. So there you have it. But it looks like it's a very nice option for us guys and girls, I guess, that want to go out and do competitive shooting and want to have a nice, easy way to, deal with your belt and all your gear. So let me demonstrate one last thing too, how quick it is to take off. Just as easy, almost easier. You can just peel it right off, and now I've got all that heavy ass gear that I've been hauling around all day off of me, and I can go throw it on my cart and push it around to the next stage or whatever if I want to do that. Some people want to be able to have that freedom to take their gear on and off very quickly, and I think this is a great option for that. It looks like a nice, very durable setup as well. And it's, like I said, it's rigid and everything, so go check them out at tuffproducts.com. Nice company out of California. They also make some other cool gear. I believe they have some other belts for like duty style carrying, and also a bunch of different range accessories as well, like bags and different things like that, and they got some nice stuff. So go check them out at tuffproducts.com, and until next time, go out and have some fun shooting.